Hey guys, Rich here with Brotherhood Reviews, and we're back with chapter 1028 of One Piece. Um, we got Usopp and Nami playing games, and it looks like um, all the rest of the characters are old Nintendo games in the background. Looks like they're playing Super Smash. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like a throwback. It makes me feel young again. But now we get back and um, we're back in the visitors receptions castle interior, and we get more about CP0. Well, yeah, CP0, I think. Yeah. Anyways, and they're talking about they're on the phone with Rob Lucci, their leader, pretty much saying that giving them an update about what's happening, and that they don't believe that Kaido's gonna lose. They said it was giving them the lowdown that the before the battle it was 30,000 versus 5,400, and now it's 12,000 versus 8,000. So the numbers have dwindled dramatically and shifted dramatically to one. So you know, and they said that regard who win or lose, that's none of their business. They have another mission that they're there for, and that's to capture Nico Robin. So this has been going around in the community for a while now, and a lot of people has been thinking that Nico Robin has is going to be captured this arc, or attempted to be captured this arc, and now we get a little bit of confirmation that okay, now somebody is going to try and capture her at the end, but they're all going to be too weak to fight back against the CP. So we'll see what happens from there. And we cut to Brooke and Robin, and Brooke is just cutting down the fodder, because Robin's just tired. She can't. Pretty sure she can, if she wanted to, she could probably use her devil fruit, but it's probably not even worth using right now. But she's up and running alongside him, so he's not carrying her anymore. So we know she's fine. It just that last attack took a lot of energy out of her. Now we go back to the outside of Onigashima, and Momo's still flying around trying to conjure up clouds to stop Onigashima from falling. Now we find out that Yamato left him, and he's out there by himself, and he's saying, "Why, how cold-hearted you are for abandoning me." So now, he's saying to himself, he can't just let this fall, and he's trying to figure out how to conjure, uh, uh, conjure the flame clouds, but he can't do it. So he's out here saying, "Come forth, flame clouds, come forth." And I'm like, I'm like, that's really his. He's like, "I gotta do this, or countless people's gonna die." Now we switch back to Yamato, and Yamato is pretty much scaling the side of the mountain. Excuse me, to get in. And we find out that she says, "Listen, Momo, I'm gonna head back. Um, all the armory is in the basement of the castle. If I can get there and try and do something with some of these weapons, and bombs and stuff, I can lessen the explosion, if anything." So, she's gonna try and, I guess, get rid of some of the bombs and weaponry, just so they don't have to, just in case Momo doesn't stop it in time, move it in time, or whatever. Um, and we see her in her full form, um, wolf, dog, whatever you want to call it, and she's just running through the outside of Onigashima so far, getting to it, and she's like, "I know." She's saying to herself, "I know you could do it, Momo. Like, you got this." Now we're in the live floor interior dome, live floor dome interior, and we get to the King and Sanji fight. So Sanji has yet to put his raid suit on. Um, so you know they keep going back and forth, but King is telling Sanji like, this is cool and all, but you're strong, but you need to put on the Gamma 66 raid suit. And he's like, no, I'm not doing that. So King, he's like, I'm not like them. Like, I'm not gonna give you what you want. So King uses black coffee on him, shoots a beam. He uses Diablo Jambe, Ben Coat grill shot, kicks him, and then he turns into his full dinosaur mode, and he's laughing at him because it's like, your kicks have good power, and they feel, they hurt, but they're not doing enough. So you need this raid suit. You need to put this on. Not only that, I want to see what's going on with what your dad did about those. So it's a little curiosity, along with the fact that he wants to have a good fight. And now he says, I'm gonna show you the true power of a dinosaur. So he turns into his full dinosaur mode, and he straightens his body out, and Brachiosaurus hiss, and he shoots the head part of the Brachiosaurus out like a snake and wraps Sanji up. And it's called bronchiocore core hold, and he squeezes him. He tells him that, I might let you go if you put on the raid suit, so I could see what's up with it. And he says, I refuse. So he tightens the grip. He says, you see my body over there? It's designed to fire when I tell it to. And then, so there's no escape. There's nobody has ever, survived this attack. So you could just, give me what I want, or I can destroy you now. But then his body goes off by accident. He says, he says he's a scientist. Oh yeah, his body goes off, and he's like a little, he hurts it hurts himself because it wasn't supposed to go off right there, and it hit him mostly. So he's a little upset. He says his body's not supposed to go off. Sanji falls to the ground. Chopper's like, oh no, Sanji, like, are you, you know what I mean? He's like, it stings a bit, but I can still move, no problem. And we can see his left leg is broken in several places, like, and it's even said that all the bones in Sanjaro's bodies are broken. So we know that King just broke everything in his body. And now and now he's like, my body's back to normal, what the hell? And he's like, don't tell me I'm like them now. Like, he's like, I can't believe it. Like, he's really upset. And now Queen just comes right behind him with his sword, and Chopper says, look out, and he just gets hit by that sword, and the sword breaks in half. Now he looks like he just got punched in the face. It doesn't even look like the sword even, his hair is cut a little bit. You can see his hair falling down. But he says, this sucks. I don't want to be a monster too. What the hell? King says. And then that's the end of chapter 1028. Thank you guys for listening. There will be a break next week. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a good day, time, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. Thank you.